Hi, this is Brett with Aim Small, Miss Small TV. Welcome to my channel. Today we've got the CZ457 MTR. This is post my summary video of doing ammo testing of 14 different ammos. I took 4 of those ammos and reshot them. Let's take a look. We'll start off with the SK long range match. The targets that I shot were a cider target, which was a 5-round group, and then 3 other, we'll call them scoring or measured 5-round groups. The barrel had been heavily cleaned through all that ammo testing. I just kind of got a heavily cleaned barrel, and when I when I shot this ammo, I mean, it was a shiny, clean barrel. You ought to just take a look at the very least when I shoot the long range match target, because it was all over the place at first. Here's the target. I'll go ahead and put it up here. But the first shot hit the dot I was aiming, which I guess is good, but not typical. And then the second shot was way down. Here's actually the target. I ended up taking 7 shots off camera to get the barrel dialed in. Went back to the ciders, shot, I can't remember if it was 3 or 4 more shots, and then went on to the first target. If you go to watch the groups on this first target, in fact, first couple targets with this ammo, the shots were kind of going up and down, every other shot, literally like this. I don't know if that was barrel whip. That would be kind of my guess. Or if it was really the velocity happened to be, you know, you get a pattern like that, that's got to tell you something. I just don't know what. And then on the third round, on the third target, we had an ugly flyer there about 7 o'clock, which I excluded in the measurements. The average of the groups were 0.33. So let's take a look how that compared with my ammo testing. Slightly worse. When I did the ammo testing through the chronograph, I got 0.29. But I gotta be honest with you, that's a total of 6 targets, one of them being a 10-round group, and they're all roughly 1/3 of an inch. I would call that consistency. So this ammo would definitely be worth continuing on with, I think. And I did end up shooting a I take that back, I did not. Next ammo I shot, Center X. Let's go and take a look at the target on that. First target is, well, the cider looks nice, but first scoring target or measuring target 0.51, and then of course the last two 0.37, 0.33, which are good. But that gives us an average of 0.40, which, let's take a look at how that compares to when I did the ammo testing. 0.36. So there's a pattern here. Slightly worse. But still in the vicinity. I mean, nothing insane there. So we'll leave this out since I seem to be using it. So there's that consistency, and ultimately that's what we're looking. I think 0.40 for competing in the factory ARA, that's probably a good ammo to shoot. I'll let you be the judge of that. Okay, next target, ELEY team. 0.19, 0.33, 0.29. I did exclude that second target flyer and gave us an average of 0.27, which is great. If I look at the previous shooting, target, ooh, this one happens to be much better. 0.44 was the group I shot when I did my ammo testing on this. So that's good. You know, the standard deviation, in case you didn't see that video yet, was 7 feet per second. So definitely a good ammo. And I did continue on, by the way, to shoot the ARA Target with that. Okay, the last ammo I shot was the ELEY Match. I have a feeling this and probably the 10X are probably the best ammo for this rifle, but because of price, for video purposes, I don't know what's going to happen for competing purposes. For video purpose, I'm staying with the team just to, you know, keep the price. I guess I'll call it reasonable. It seems like they're all kind of out of sight these days. But the sport's fun, so it is what it is. Let's take a look at the target. So as you can see, probably the sighter there was the best group of the day. I didn't even measure it. Then I have 0.34, 0.34, all consistent. So 0.34, and when I did my ammo testing, ELEY Match, 0.33. Wow, that's super consistent. 0.33, 0.34 on a whole different day. I mean, that's incredibly consistent. So I'm going to repeat myself. If I was to compete with this rifle, this ammo is most likely what I would shoot. Let's take a look at the ARA targets. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and go with the ELEY team. This guy here. Now I shot this with no flags, and as you can see right there, the score of 2300, which means I missed 4 targets, and there were clear misses. Not really on the line so much. A couple maybe I had to punch. Looks like one I had to use the punch in, but I mean they were solid misses. So again, if I was, well, let's take a look at the next target. Here's the ELEY Match. This one, 2350, I had a couple X's. I had no X's on the team. 2350, that's a respectable score. You know, out of 25 targets, I missed 3, and I had no flags. And if I look at the the misses, well, 2 were clear misses. One was, well, I guess all 3 of them were clear misses, but one of them was certainly tighter than the other 2. And actually, I said it in the video. If you go actually shoot if you watch the shooting video, I think a lot of my challenges with this rifle is navigating through the target. What the heck do I mean by that? Okay, so when I shoot my target, I shoot it like this. I used to have it posted up there, but I took it down. And I shoot down. I have sighters here, and of course my what do they call these? Official sighters are here, which don't forget to shoot those. So I'll start kind of, you know, with the cold bore, I'll start here, and then I'll move over to my sighters here. Once it's dialed in, I'll kind of work my way down. The way I adjust going up and down is I push the rifle back and forth. So I'm relying on this area right here. And with the bag I use, you don't really have a whole lot of movement to go, you know, for your elevation. So I feel like I'm messing with the rifle a lot more than I would with my @1 that's got a longer, you know, stock for adjusting for the height navigating through the target. So when I work through my issues with this rifle navigating the target, I think the scores will automatically go up. Plus, I never shoot good on video anyway. The other thing I want to mention, so what am I going to do to try to work through that? Is I'm going to try, instead of using this bipod, which I love and it works great for any rifle that's got a good, you know, for my Tika or my @1, I'm going to try, I've got this joystick bipod. I've used it in the past. My very first 2500 I think I ever shot was with that joypod and the CZ457 Varmint Precision Trainer, beautiful rifle that one is. But that rifle also doesn't have a nice stock to navigate. I know I keep doing this, but it makes a big difference to me in the way I shoot. But anyway, with that said, so what I'll do is I'll do a video of this Joypod, and that thing I can navigate almost the whole target just moving this little joystick. If I can master the Joypod, I should be able to navigate the whole target, but that's a whole nother challenge in itself. Hopefully I've just built up some suspense where you'll have to like us and subscribe and wait till that video comes out. Oh, anyway, I really appreciate you joining me. With that said, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, shoot the bell. Godspeed if you go and watch the shooting. I do recommend doing that. And God bless. And again, thank you. All right, today we've got the CZ457 MTR long range, SK long range match. This is after doing my ammo testing, and this is the first ammo that I selected to move on to the next round. Let's see how it does. I'm going to be aiming at the silver dot, kind of at the 6 o'clock. So I've changed my turret up about 6 clicks. Let's see what happens. So that's where I'm going to be aiming. Now this is a very polished spore right now, so it may take some extra rounds for everything to group like I want it to. Oh. Thanks. Yeeks. Need to go more left, apparently. And let's go more up. I got my left. I'm going to go ahead and go to target 1. Let's see what happens. second group, or second target, or second target 5-round group. I'd say that was good. Let's go with the last 5-round group. Oops. Not as pretty, especially with the one flyer there. We're going to move to Center X. I am not going to run a patch or anything through the barrel. So Lapua, same lube. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to start with the ciders. This is Lapua Center X. Target 1, 5-round group. Okay. To admit, I made my little silver dot a little too small, so it is kind of hard to be precision on it, for me. Third 5-round group. Okay, interesting how that group dropped down like that. Not sure exactly why that is. ELEY team. Ran cotton pellet through the barrel after shooting the Lapua and SK. Let's see what we get. We're starting with the ciders. Move 3 clicks to the right. Target 1, 5-round group. Well, let's see if that's luck or we got a match here. Target 2, 5-round group. All right, let's see if we can determine whether we were lucky on the first target or not. Here we go, third target, 5-round group. All right, that's pretty good, for sure. We'll start with the siders. This is ELEY match. ELEY match. Okay, I think that's the best group so far. Now, one thing I noticed when I closed the bolt for the first round is that the bolt was slightly tighter. Now, this is a match receiver or chamber, so I'm wondering if the ELEY match is somehow different in the rim thickness. I'm just telling you what I feel. I'm going to the first target 5-round group. Okay, not great, but good. I'm still struggling with my little dot I made to aim at, so I don't know that my aim's always 100% correct. Doesn't take much. Here we go. Let's see how the second target goes. Let's take a look at the third round group, see if I can get it back together. But if I was to tell you, if the rounds that are off or the groups that are bigger, I feel like it's more probably me and my sight on the target versus the actual ammo. The ammo seems really good. Let's see how the third round group goes. Interesting. It looks like almost two little groups. We're going to get an ARA target up there. Nice contrast, kind of a bright blue and white. Let's see how the shooting goes there. But I got to be honest with you, I think this ELEY match is probably the best ammo for this rifle at this point. CZ457 MTR, ELEY match, ARA target. And still the condition seems to be great, so let's see how we do. There's a chance I might have to go cold before I finish this target, but we'll see. I'm going to start with the official sighters. And I'm going to turn this down. Let's see where we're at.
I put more stuff in there to sop up blood after our last excursion. All that stuff. One of the more common accidents that range is cloth. Oh yeah? And if you hit a bleeder, that's well, the other thing you can do, Bob, in that case, I'm not kidding. Take your finger and stick it right in the hole. Oh, I know. Yeah. That one works.
All right, let's go to the sighter on the top, first column. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, I gotta be honest, I was kind of nervous about my positioning, so I'm gonna adjust my bipod here to be a little bit lower. What I'm trying to do is pay attention to my moving of the rifle forward and backwards to deal with the elevation, but also keep a good hold on the rifle. Okay, second column, sighters. Okay, going for it. Third column, start with the sighters. Kind of interesting how the rifle's starting to shoot low. Okay, we're going for it. Of course, I was high. I did not change my point of aim. I've been aiming at the dot pretty much the whole time. And actually, believe it or not, I did aim slightly. I mean, I was still in the dot, but slightly 9 o'clock, so it didn't help out, apparently. That's actually a teeny bit to the left of where I aimed. So it's kind of disheartening that the rounds are kind of scattered all over the place right now. But right now we're at a 2400. I've adjusted my bipod a little bit. I'm trying to just get the rifle the way I like it to feel throughout the match or throughout shooting the card. Let's see how this feels. Fourth column. Well, let's see how this column goes. Not good so far. Just so you know, those I aimed about 10 o'clock, just at the tip of the dot on those last two shots. All right, we're now to 2350. Gotta love it when your sighters are X's. I don't know if that is an X, but it certainly looks like it from here. All right, let's go down. Last column. Okay, that one I aimed probably around 10 o'clock, just a little bit off the dot. And if you look at the previous target, you'd see why. Okay, 2350. I think part of my challenge was getting this rifle still comfortable. I'm not sure the eye relief on the scope, if the scope's in the right position yet. But, you know, we're figuring out. I do think this is a good ammo to consider moving forward with. Just shot the ARA Target with ELEY match. Now we're going to try ELEY team. That, after looking at the target more closely, that might have been a 2300 target, hopefully 2350. Let's see what we do here. I think the conditions are still good. Start with the official sighter. Okay, that was a cold bore, so I'm trying. Let's see where this next shot lands.
Yeah, here's another small life story. I built a 356 Speedster Porsche.
Huh.
For a company that is building a ship since I was born. And
Okay.
they supplied skin, a windscreen, and a windshield frame. And
We'll start with the first column, sighter.
nothing
Okay, I did move the turret 2 clicks to the left. You know, it's a beautiful start, but anything goes once you start on the targets. Okay, I'm going to do one more cider, then while that goes well, we'll start with the official targets. All right, that did not go well, in case anyone's curious. Why does he want to start shooting low all of a sudden? Crazy. Crazy. Okay, I'm going to go for it, see what happens. I'm going to be aiming 12 o'clock, though. Not, you know, I feel like I got to get used to getting comfortable behind this rifle. I'm still not 100% convinced I'm sitting behind this thing the way I should be. You can kind of feel a breeze coming even though the range flags aren't moving. I did bring my flags, but I'm trying to be lazy maybe and not bring them out.
Somebody shooting something big on the auto? Sounds like we're shooting freaking cannon. Okay. And I know you have it too. I have mine here.
Those two shots I aimed at the dot, or on the dot I should say. Well, that all felt good and everything. Aimed on the dot. Don't like that result for sure. I'm going to go back to the cider. Sometimes I love this sport. Okay, going to the next scoring target. By the way, on the cider, I aimed at the dot, on the dot. Can't win. Aimed on the dot on that shot. Aimed on the dot. Readjusted the rifle a little bit. I think the challenges I'm having are with my comfort with the rifle, which I'm going to have to work through. All right, I'm going for it. That's kind of high right of where I was aiming. I was aiming around 1 o'clock for obvious reasons. I do think that's 100 though. I'm going to aim on the dot. How you doing?
All right.
Okay, fourth column. That's 100% where I aimed right there.
You got a chronograph on that, or what do you got going on?
It's a camera,
Oh,
a video camera.
Oh, that's cool. That's easier than the spotting scope.
No, and I can see my.
Oh, you're not receiving it on this end, are you?
No, I'm just filming it because I have a YouTube channel.
Is what?
I have a YouTube channel, and I'm filming what I'm shooting.
Oh. So you're doing it why?
What's that?
You're doing it why?
Because I have a YouTube.
Oh.
So shoot, yeah. So I'm testing ammo,
Uh-huh.
and when I'm done, I'll put it on YouTube so people could hopefully learn from what I'm trying to learn.
Yeah. No, cool. That's cool. So 22s.
Yes.
So you and you got a bull barrel, so that helps. No breeze right now. That helps.
The condition seems to be great for sure. Absolutely.
But it's going to come up any second, because usually by 8:30 it already starts coming up the canyon.
Yeah, I can feel it on my legs.
Yeah, right.
All right.
That's cool.
All right, where was I? Okay, last column. Start with the siders on top.
What happens is the muzzle flag, it affects your night vision briefly, your scope night vision briefly. You can also just put a long, plain old long tube with slots in it.
Okay, I'm going for it. Okay.